somewhere safe. Don't try to rest.
No. Nowhere in Guatemala is safe. I remember now. He's lost his twisted mind. Again.
That's not how he sees it.
Come now, cousin. Is that any way to talk about the new king of the Inhumans?
Now here's a villain's name. Maximus, Inhuman Prince. Black Sheep, brilliant but crazy. Hey guys, TipTop Gamer is back with another awesome episode of Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3 for the Nintendo Switch. If you were here last time, you'll know that we beat Dormammu and we got the Reality Stone. Now we're in this place and we have to persuade the Inhumans to assist us. So first let's talk to Crystal.
Something bothering you, friend?
Just the fact that we don't seem terribly welcome here.
Don't mind my sister. She can be a bit stubborn, but Medusa's heart is always in the right place. Once she understands what's at stake, she'll come around.
That's reassuring.
It's the king you have to worry about. Let's just say Black Bolt gave Adelan's last uninvited guests a free tour of the moon, without oxygen masks.
That's slightly less encouraging.
Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Lucky for you, he's in a good mood today. I think. He's a bit hard to read since he doesn't talk. But you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, probably. Let's hope. Sure we are. Your Majesty, we implore you to aid us in our quest. Your Majesty? Maybe we should talk to the Queen instead. He says nothing.
For the sake of my sister, I will hear what you have come to say. But I guarantee no more. Now speak.
Right. We need a safe place to examine the Infinity Stones, Queen Medusa.
We know of these stones. And the fact that you would bring them here puts all of Adelan in jeopardy. Such recklessness is typical of your kind.
Maybe it's time to put aside our differences and find peace between our races, Your Majesty.
That time has long since passed. We have been hunted by humans for centuries. The scars from our war with the mutants are still fresh. The only allies we have left dwell within this city.
I seem to recall our people fighting alongside each other more often than against. And with the Infinity Stones in play, we'll need every hero we can get, unless you plan to hide up here forever.
The Inhumans hide from no one. Our removal from Earth was a strategic maneuver for the protection of our people.
It might be easier to ignore what's happening on Earth, but the Black Order is trying to gather the Infinity Stones so that Thanos can destroy it. Can you just sit on your throne and let that happen?
I cannot. Adelan may be among the stars now, but Earth will always be our home. I believe my king would agree. Our cousin Gorgon will escort you to the lab.
Great, thank you. And this is supposed to be their cousin, I think.
Gone mad.
Tend to the royal family Inhuman royal family matter. love this move on Doctor Strange. It's so cool.
My magic fails me.
Take that! You never saw that coming now, did you?
Hurry. We must
Perfect.
deliver him to the infirmary at once. If we don't get Gorgon some help fast, he's not going to make it.
We made it.
Thane! Gorgon has been gravely wounded. You must attend to him immediately.
I'll see what I can do, Your Majesty.
Thane, Inhuman Refuge, serious daddy issues. And you guys can probably guess who his daddy is. Because he looks most like him.
There you go, big guy. This should stop the bleeding. Before you know it, you'll be back on your feet.
I'll show you guys who his father is if I remember to add it while I'm uploading.
Sort of amber. Intriguing. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, young man. Huh? Oh.
Few have. Thane came to us from the Inhuman colony of Orlan, seeking sanctuary.
Sanctuary. From what, pray tell?
Not what, but rather who.
My father. Turns out he's a maniacal alien warlord bent on universal domination.
There he
For
is.
some reason, he really wants me dead.
So I guess I don't have to put it on. I don't have to find a picture of it.
Luck hasn't exactly been on our side today, my boy. But I have a feeling that may be about to change.
Alright, so we've got a lot of people to talk to here. So we're gonna talk to everybody.
Oh, hey there! How are you doing? Because I'm currently hanging out on the moon with the Inhuman royal family, and I'm totally trying not to freak out.
Aren't you an Inhuman too?
Well, yeah, but I'm an Inhuman who lives in Jersey City. These are Inhumans who live on the moon. There's a big difference.
Do you have any relation to the royal family?
Not that I know of. But I do have their poster on my bedroom wall.
Why don't you move to Atilan to be with your people?
Because I have school, and the commute from the moon to Jersey kinda stinks. Ooh, unless they're willing to loan me Lockjaw on weekdays.
You should definitely look into that.
I'll get right on it. You know, once our current universe-shattering dilemma is all wrapped up.
That's a good idea. Hey, Crystal.
Sorry about all the craziness here. Family, am I right?
Speaking of which, what's the deal with yours?
They're a bit intense, but they mean well. Black Bolt and Medusa do whatever it takes to keep Adelan safe.
Adelan,
Even
got
if
it.
it means they sometimes forget about everyone else.
Why did you choose a different path?
I didn't really. Sure, I may be a bit more willing to reach out and help my fellow heroes, but at the end of the day, I'm still an Inhuman. We'll always stand together.
Except whoever is attacking the royal family, right?
Yeah, well, there is that.
So true. Alright. Hey, Black Bolt. Adelan is under attack from within, Your Majesty. If you have any idea who could have wounded Gorgon and turned those creatures against us, now's the time to speak up. Oh, right. The whole voice that shatters mountains thing. Never mind.
My deepest apologies. Adelan was built to be a safe haven.
Clearly, someone thinks otherwise. They hurt Gorgon and attacked us with whatever those things were.
Alpha primitives. They were a subclass of the Inhuman race. performing labor and other menial tasks.
So they're slaves?
That is a harsh way of putting it. The Alpha Primitives merely do what they were designed to do.
Well, it seems like they're on strike. Any idea who might have convinced them to rise up?
I have my suspicions, but I dare not believe them.
Alright. Hey, Gamora.
Well, do you have something to say?
Why didn't you tell us you had a brother?
I do not. Despite popular belief, Thanos is not my true father. He slaughtered my species and took me from my homeworld, kicking and screaming.
And then he turned you into his own personal weapon? Right?
As he did to all his so-called children, myself and Nebula included. Some of his experiments were clearly more successful than others.
So, Thane is like you then? Handpicked to be one of Thanos' warriors?
No, I've never seen him before. But I have heard whispers of one true heir. Whispers Thanos himself desperately sought to silence.
If Thanos collected children, why would he want to kill his own flesh and blood?
Thanos worships death. To him, creating life is not an honor. It is an insult to his very nature.
Ouch. Sounds like a real fun guy.
You have no idea. But you will soon enough.
Yeah.
Salutations, my tenacious teammate.
You seem to have developed quite an interest in Thane, Beast. Why?
Merely a hypothesis, but having the progeny of our nemesis as an ally could prove advantageous.
Do you think that the amber he generates could come in handy, too?
Indeed. In fact, it might become more beneficial in our quest than you can currently comprehend. Of course, I will need to run an in-depth analysis.
There's no way we can get back to your lab at the X-Mansion.
Fear not. I once collaborated with the Inhumans to evaluate the effects of their Terrigen Mist on my fellow mutants. Much of my equipment is still here in Autolab.
Should we leave you to your work?
Performing scientific studies on the moon isn't work. It's my furry blue dream come true.
Okay. Hey, Thane!
How can I help you?
Is your father really Thanos?
So I'm told. I've never actually met him, and I can't say I'm too upset about that fact, seeing that he tried to have me killed as soon as he found out about me.
So, are you an alien like him, or an Inhuman?
A bit of both. My mother was an Inhuman from the lost city of Orlon. After the Black Order decimated our colony to get to me, I had no choice but to flee here.
Do you know anything about the Infinity Stones?
Only legends, and none of them end well. If my father wants them so badly, though, I've got to believe some of them are true.
Legends can always be rewritten.
Let's hope so. Until then, I have a patient to tend to.
Alright.
Where am I?
Somewhere safe. Don't try to rest.
No. Nowhere in Guatemala is safe. I remember now. He's lost his twisted mind. Again.
That's not how he sees it.
Come now, cousin. Is that any way to talk about the new king of the Inhumans?
Now here's a villain's name, Maximus. Inhuman Prince. Black Sheep. Brilliant, but crazy. Ooh, what a terrifying name. Maximus. Ah! I'm scared!
The silent treatment, as always. But I'll give you something to talk about. Just you wait.
I love the attacks in this game. They're so creative. Nice. That wasn't so hard. Give me a challenge. Come on.
You may have power, but you lack imagination. It is time that someone with true vision took the throne.
Let's go. Return to the throne room.
The Inhumans are the closest thing to a family I have now. I'm not a fighter, but I guess this is my battle now.
This isn't the first time Maximus has tried to claim the throne from his brother.
Not even close. The guy's a brilliant inventor, but he's never been quite right in the head.
Still, mad or not, he is family. I refuse to give up on him, even if he refuses to change his ways.
Yo, I don't technically have to fight these guys, but I will. I am unpredictable sometimes. Wait, Doctor Strange? And I see Maximus standing right there. So we have our next boss, Maximus.
But I know exactly what I'm doing, and I relish every twisted moment.
Maximus, it doesn't have to be this way. We can help you if you let us.
By locking me away in a palace cell again? I think not. Your turn.
Dang it, if only I was on the ground. I feel like I could have pulled off an ultimate alliance move. I'm going to stun him before I use an alliance move.
Fighting my own flesh and blood over and over grows tiresome. This should be an interesting change of pace.
Alright, so now he snaps
Attempts to resist
and creates these things.
What a joy! What a joy!
This is the boss fight that I'm stuck on. In case you guys didn't know.
What a joy!
Your mind is mine!
Is that really all you've got? I've gone from mad to bored. What a joy!
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not much fun. But to be fair, you're not as fun either. So now he's down to the third phase. This is where I get stuck on him.
If you're done, I have a city to rule.
I'm not done yet. Alright, the thing is gonna create the shield.
To expire.
Over here. I can generate enough amber to protect you. Stay close to me.
Take that. What a joy!
Phew, I made it just in time. Who got hit? Oh, Ghost Rider! You dork!
Time to make some magic.
Do I have any of those cubes? Please tell me I do. No, I don't. Oh, is it the shield that got hit?
Applause, please.
All right.
Curtain has fallen.
Your turn. What a joy! Your turn.
Nice.
Pay for your sin.
I'm cutting in.
Nice. Alright, I'm protecting myself. Dang it. This is gonna be the farthest I've ever gotten in this game. Nice. Almost got him. Nice. All right. Farthest I've ever gotten in this game.
Is it clear now who wears the crown?
Nice. I was actually able to stop Maximus. And now, let's keep going. Actually, because I want to keep going. Because this is the farthest I've ever gotten in this game. I'm gonna talk.
What now?
Looks like Thane is one of the good guys after all.
Yes, he has proven himself. At least for now.
After what he just did, you still have doubts?
If Thanos' blood truly runs through his veins, it would be wise to keep a close eye on him. Especially if the Infinity Stones are in his hands.
Not really the trusting type, are you?
No. And that may be one of the few reasons I'm still alive.
True.
Before you say anything, just a quick reminder. Maximus is only related to me through marriage.
Either way, that was some serious family drama.
Now you know why I was back on Earth with you guys when all of this went down.
Right, as nice as the view is up here, we need to head back to Earth if we want to recover the last stone.
I can't speak for the rest of my family, but I'll be with you until the end.
Great.
Dear Mrs. Wilson, please excuse Kamala from her AP English homework. She was busy stopping a mad king from overthrowing a moon city.
Think that'll get you out off the hook?
No, but I'm starting to learn that there are more important things in life than perfect grades.
You're absolutely right. If the Black Order wins, who's going to care about your quiz score?
Only my parents. Even if existence ends, they'll still find a way to ground me.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Medusa.
The kingdom of Eidolon is in your debt. But Maximus was our problem to deal with, not yours.
You don't think we just sit back and let Maximus take the throne, do you?
I suppose not. Yet we were less than hospitable upon your arrival. You owed us nothing.
When people are in trouble, no matter who they are, we step up to help. That's what heroes do.
Truth told, we Inhumans never asked to be heroes. When we fight, it is for the safety of our people and nothing more.
And until the stones are located and contained, your people will never truly be safe. None of us will. Still not talking? Sorry about your brother, Your Highness. Do you think he'll be alright? Yeah, I guess we knew the answer to that already. Yeah, nothing! Now we got Captain America.
I think I've got a lead on the final Infinity Stone.
The Soul Stone. Where is it?
In safe hands, at least for the moment.
Could you be a bit more specific?
I just
than
picked up
that?
a transmission on the Avengers' priority frequency. Apparently MODOK recovered the Soul Stone while we were off-world.
Those hands don't sound very safe at all.
You're right. Fortunately, the Winter Soldier was on an undercover mission deep within the ranks of AIM. He secured the stone and is heading off the grid.
Can we get to him before the Black Order does?
I think so. As long as Lockjaw is ready for a nice long walk.
Alright, so you heard that, right guys? MODOK had the stone, but Winter Soldier got it, and it's in his possession.
Fascinated to find out what I've formulated, friend?
Have you really figured out how to neutralize the Stone's Beast?
I scrutinized a sample of the amber that Thane generated to seal Gorgon's wounds earlier. Not only is it seemingly impenetrable once it encases an object, it also suspends the very laws of physics themselves.
I'm not sure I follow.
Anything trapped inside essentially becomes frozen in time. Not just the artifact itself, mind you, but any energy it generates, no matter how formidable.
Are you saying it could shield the Infinity Stones from the Black Order's detection?
Precisely. If Thane could help to entrap the final stone as well, we might yet keep them away from his dearest daddy. At least until we can devise a more permanent solution.
Do you think Thane will be joining us? Willing to join us?
After the excruciating events we've just endured, how could he possibly resist?
True. But let's see if he really wants to join.
What can I do for you?
You really proved yourself against Maximus, Thane. We'd be glad to have you help finding the final Infinity Stone. What do you say?
Maybe. But if the Black Order is out there searching for it, having me on your side might put you in even more danger. I can't take that chance.
Just need a drink of water. To be fair, they're probably going to find us and try to kill us, whether you're with us or not.
Well, when you put it that way...
It's not an easy choice, I know. But you may be our best hope of turning the tides.
Right. No pressure.
This is Winter Soldier, broadcasting on the Avengers emergency frequency. Again. This is Winter Soldier, broadcasting on the Avengers emergency frequency. Again. If anyone is listening out there, my mission to infiltrate AIM was a success.
Great.
At least until MODOK and his nerd squad somehow recovered a bona fide Infinity Stone. Wasn't about to wait around and find out what they plan to do with it.
So I blew my cover and grabbed their rock.
Winter Soldier, war hero turned
Approaching
weapon.
a secure location with a stone in hand. But it
Great.
won't take long for those eggheads to figure out where I'm headed and try to take it back. So, if you can hear this, Avengers, lock on to these coordinates and swing on by. It'd be a shame to be stuck in paradise all alone.
This is Wakanda! The rightful home of the Black Panther! Ha 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 ha! Wakanda forever! Ha ha ha!
Bucky transmitted. So, where is he?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to find out next time. Guys, thanks for tuning into this awesome episode of Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3. It's because of you guys I was able to get this far, farthest I've ever gotten in the game. Please tune in next time. We're going to go to Wakanda, find the Winter Soldier, and try to get the stone before it falls into the wrong hands. So long, everybody, and thanks for watching.